right, guys, Cody Meyer here, just wrapping up stage number 6 here on beautiful Table Rock in Branson, Missouri. You know, what an awesome week here on Table Rock. You know, finished 21st place overall, but had an absolute blast. You know what I love about Table Rock? You come here, you're always going to catch a lot of fish, and you can catch a smallmouth, a spotted bass, and a largemouth in the same place, the same point. I did it this week, so that was really, really cool. But what I was doing this week, like I say, catching a lot of fish, couple different things helped me put more fish in the boat this week. For one, each morning I would start off on some of these long Pea Gravel points, kind of where fish were going to be post-spawn and pre-spawn. I caught several fish this week that are pre-spawn, throwing a Strike King grade swimmer. You know, this is a 3.25 inch electric shad color Strike King grade swimmer on an owner Ballhead. That was a 1/4 ounce with a little 2/0 owner hook in there. As far as a rod and reel, I was throwing a Daiwa Tatula Elite 7-foot finesse rod designed by Brent Ayler. Love this rod for that lighter line, these little swim baits like this. Throwing a Daiwa Steez A with the T-wing system in there. You know, I can make a really long cast, retrieve this bait back to the boat, you know, on a slow pace. I was getting a lot of bites first thing in the morning, especially. You know, and after that, I was kind of going up to the bank, fishing some docks, fishing a lot of brush that's in the water. You could see Table Rock this week is flooded. You know, so those fish were up in that brush. I was throwing a little wacky rig around. This is a Strike King Ocho. Owner Sniper Finesse Nico hook, size number 1. Was throwing that in front of the bushes. You know, it was pretty cool. Like I say, I was going down, throwing that in front of the bushes, catching a lot of fish, catching some nice fish. You know, that Strike King Ocho was the key for that. Just real slow and steady. But like I say, it was generating a lot of bites for me this week, and caught some big ones too. I caught a 4-pound 6-ouncer on day 2. You know, this week here, caught a lot of fish. You know, when I got knocked out 21st place overall, I had 62 pounds, 11 ounces, caught 40 fish. And in Group A or Group B this week, finished 3rd place overall. And like I said, caught 117 pounds. So it was so much fun. But, you know, back to the fishing, I'd throw that wacky rig down the bank. Every time I came to a bush though, I'd make sure I flipped in that bush. And the bait for me this week was a Strike King Menace. It's only a 4-inch bait. Green pumpkin sapphire color with a 3/8 ounce weight. This is Strike King tour grade tungsten and an owner 3/0 jungle flipping hook. You know, this is kind of my deadly, you know, 1-2 punch. Throw the wacky rig and then flip the bush when I came to it. As far as the rod, this is a Daiwa Tatula Elite 7-foot 6-inch flipping stick designed by Ish Monroe. Again, Daiwa Steez A 7:3 gear ratio. So much fun, you guys. Like I say, overall caught just a ton of bass. Had a blast out here, finished 21st place overall. Cannot wait to come back to Table Rock.